planets discovered, alien invasion coming soon. So NASA's Kepler mission have discovered 3 distant planets that are remarkably similar to our own. Yes. So they belong to a solar system located 1,200 and 2,700 light years from Earth, and they've been spotted orbiting in the Goldilocks zone of their parent star. So we're in the Goldilocks zone, so our parent star, obviously the sun. The Goldilocks zone is when you're in that right temperature, so it's the right distance from us and the sun, or their parent star, where it creates the right temperature so that water and life can exist. Thoughts, 5 words or less?
They should call it your penis.
I'm made for a planet.
6th rock from the red dwarf.
Just please don't abduct me. I always think that I'm going to get abducted. My parents know this.
Why do you think you're going to get abducted by aliens?
Because when I was little, I would have those, I forget what the sleep disorder is, where you wake up before, while you're in REM and you're paralyzed. Yeah. And I used to think that was me being abducted. And one time I swear I felt a bony finger pat me in the back.
Oh, I know what that was. It wasn't a finger.
Your dad's here.
My parents are here. Great. Wow. And I was like 8. Okay. All right. So do you guys believe in aliens?
Absolutely, yes.
All of us believe. I believe in aliens. How can there not be intelligent life out there?
It's just such a big universe.
Huge.
And I hope they're like just like us. They're like all sitting around.
Better than us.
I hope to God they're not the ones that we see like in Fire in the Sky. That movie with like.
That's the one that scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
The syrup that drips on his.
That?
It was the worst movie ever.
Scariest thing I ever saw alien-wise is that YouTube video. I know it's fake, but it's like the fallen angel video. They're walking and all of a sudden, like they turn over the camera's in night vision, and then you just see these, like this little golem-like thing, and these eyes, and it just scatters away.
Sounds more like
fallen
a
angel.
creature.
It's like the scariest thing ever.
Interesting. Okay, so if you guys saw alien ship.
Yeah.
Boop, alien ship. Would you be scared or would you be
Well, I
excited?
wouldn't be scared if it said boob. That's for sure.
Boop, boop, boop. They would be like my long lost family.
Yeah.
I would love them.
Come for Samantha
Do you think
Shocker.
they
She
would
says
come in-
boop.
No, they'd be like 2 points for Sam, negative points for Brett.
Where are they? Please, you can abduct me now. If you live in a planet that gives out points and says boop, I love you and I think I belong there. So would you guys be mostly excited or mostly scared?
Terrified.
Terrified.
Because you don't know what you expect.
My brother would be excited. Really interesting, our executive producer also sent us an article from Stephen Hawking where he says that first of all, he does not want to encourage anybody to try to communicate with aliens because he thinks that we're not sophisticated enough yet. And I want to read his quote. So he speculates that such aliens would likely be nomads, living in ships after sucking their own planet dry of resources and hopping from one interstellar refueling station to the next. And then he compares it to Christopher Columbus coming to America, and he said, how did that work out for the Native Americans? Not so good.
Stephen Hawking.
This is Stephen Hawking?
Yes.
Okay, I trust everything he says. I listen.
I didn't know that Stephen Hawking wrote Independence Day, but that's the same story.
Yeah.
I feel like they're more intelligent, so they will come to another planet to pick up all the intelligent people.
Ooh.
So kids stay in school.
Stay
Yes.
in school.
Good
So you
message, Olga. I like that a lot.
I will say it depends. So I'm smarter than Stephen Hawking in this respect, and I'll tell you why. Because
Negative 2 points for that.
No,
Yeah.
with that situation is there might be some kind of development as there has been in the world. Like there was a time when we could go like conquer and take over a completely like unaware civilization or whatever. But then there's like an international community. So maybe there are other alien nations that have set up kind of a United Nations type deal.
So in the word of YouTube, they're just trying to collab with the humans.
Oh, we're going to leave on that note. So what do you guys think about these 3 new discovered distant planets? And what would you guys do if aliens came and visited us? Would you be excited? Would you be scared? Would you want to live on the planet Boop? We'll call it the Boop Planet. With me? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger. Hey you guys, so of course you always ask Bree and I where we get our clothes. And if you haven't done so yet, please check out MLTD.com. They're the ones that are wardrobing us. They're awesome, really great style. And even better, you can put Pop Trigger in the checkout and get 20% off.